2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. Here at their home, State Farm Arena. This pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So here's Dallas's starting group. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. And it's Lively in at the center position.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Irving, and he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Murray finds Young. No good on the triple. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Williams, a screen on Young. Irving with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Yes, it's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Johnson, a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Hunter against Doncic. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And that one's good. Young. It's all knotted up.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Irving looking around. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Young, the pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. Capella, screen on Williams. There's Young with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Irving with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic outside. Pass to Williams. It's good.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Here's Lively, kicks it to Doncic. Irving against Murray. Lively passes to Irving. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. Kicks it to Doncic. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Irving. The kick out to Young. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 5.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Irving against Johnson. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Outside for Irving. On the take. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter up top, guarded by Doncic. Capella, the pass to Johnson. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Murray. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. The free throw drops from Murray.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Got a piece of it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
The impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Hardaway against Murray. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
It's tipped. And they're able to recover. Outside Murray. Capella finds Murray. Beyond the arc. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Capella's got 6.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Hunter. And here's Young. Capella, screen on Irving. 4 on the clock. And it's Capella with the jam. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Down low. The lob. Very well done.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Hardaway against Young. Outside Irving. Looking to end this cold spell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, BA, that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Young drives it in. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Hunter for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Murray with it. Irving picks him up. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And Williams punches it home.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Now here's Johnson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Powell finds Curry. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Kleba against Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Well, these teams are going to...
The previous play is under
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to... Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The Mavericks, 25. Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Maxi Kleba. Seth Curry is out there with Green. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Jones in at the small forward position.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Bay outside. Pass to Bufkin. to Bay. Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Curry. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And finished off by Kleba.
High basketball IQ on display from Curry there, making a quick pass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Curry, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
His first, team second.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Okongwu.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Out to Kleba. Pass to Green. Back to Kleba. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. Buffkin with the bucket.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
The 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Buffkin. Bay outside. And the dunk by Bay.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the basket by Curry.
It helps when Seth Curry is on the attack. He wants to get as close to the rim as possible.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Count it. Good. And now just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside for Green. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Timeout called, the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovic. No made baskets yet. Count it.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Green against Bogdanovic. And that one's good. Green's got 8.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Buffkin. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Curry passes to Powell. Out to Kleba. Jones with the ball. And there's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. That's good from Jones.
At the line for the Mavericks, Derek Jones Jr.
Jones hits them both. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Bogdanovich against Green. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Back to Curry. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Powell, a screen on Young. The 3 from Curry. Outside for Green. For the tie. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Johnson a screen on Irving. Silky smooth from Trae Young.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Inside. And he taps it home with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And stolen by Irving. Here's Doncic. Luka with the finish.
Tip of the hat to Irving there. He ignited the break with this underappreciated part of his game. His defense. Quick hands help on both sides of the court.
Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's Capella. Nifty move. And a slam dunk by Capella.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
Here's Doncic. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Capella, screen on Irving. Outside Murray. Johnson, a screen on Doncic. The kick to Hunter. Outside Johnson. Back to Hunter. And that one is hammered home.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Team first.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's good on the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
For Dallas, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. The drive by Irving. Capella with a block.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 1. Back to Hardaway to take the lead. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
The kick out to Young. And stolen by Irving. 1:52 left to play in the fourth. Doncic against Murray. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Williams with the screen. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. Outside, Williams. The 3 ball. Capella with a rebound. Johnson finds Young. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Williams, a screen on Murray. Pass to Lively. Murray against Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Money.
And in these big moments, DeJounte Murray is a great option. Just rises to the occasion.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Doncic. Off target at the rim. Now the Hawks with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. Here's Young. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
For 3, Hardaway can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the two-guard spot. A nice shot by Young.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And to Kumbo. Rebound by the Hawks.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Young against Lillard, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Young finds Capella with the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Capella with a screen on Lillard. Young with no one around. No good from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. Kicks it down to Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Hawks with possession. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Here he goes. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Young.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Lillard surveying the D. And Lopez throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down low. Young outside. Murray a screen on Lillard. Young drives in. Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And to Kumbo.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Murray outside. High post Young. The rebound by the Bucks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can...
Oh, what a play!
Watch your hands!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Inside, and the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's the 3. They get it back. Lopez shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And the key for Lopez is playing strong. When he does this, he makes an impact on both ends.
Bays checked in for Atlanta. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Buries the long-range jumper.
A volume three-point shooter at his position Sadiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
Lopez, a screen on Young. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Bey with the screen for Young. Pass to Bey. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Murray kicks to Young. Hawks passing it around. Lopez against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Hunter for 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Lopez, a screen on Bey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez, no luck. The Hawks leading. It's Young on the wing. Bey with a screen on Lillard. Back to Bey. Takes the 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Lob pass to Capella. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Bucks trail by 3. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. Nothing on the board. From 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 3. Bey finds Young. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything. Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Nobody near Lillard. Here's Lopez. No good with the layup. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Yep, that one goes in there. Bay's got 11 points.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Middleton finds Lillard. 1:19 left here in the second. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Atlanta leading by 7. Now, here is Young. He has 7. Puts up a deep 3. A putback. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Capella with a screen on Lillard. Here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Now, just a 4-point Hawks lead. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Bay with a screen on Lillard. Young from outside. Another miss by Young.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. The kick out to Giannis. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and rolls because of it.
With 1 on the clock, that shot off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Griffin. Mills out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Johnson. And it's Okongwu into the center. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Back to Bogdanovich. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. 3-pointers off the mark. The Bucks trail. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Traps in the tray. Bogdanovich has got the first bucket of the third here for Atlanta.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Portis is screen on Griffin. Here's Beasley. And Portis throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And so it's Milwaukee now. It's a three-point game. The pass to Beasley. Portis sets the pick for Beasley. Left side, Portis. The dish to Payne. Back to Portis. Okongwu grabs the board.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Bucks trail by 3. Left side, Portis. Outside, Crowder. Kicks it to Payne. Back to Crowder. And stolen by Okongwu. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Payne kicks to Portis. Up to Payne. Portis sets the pick for Payne. Down low. And Portis throws it down.
Bobby Portis, when he's rolling to the basket, he's now under more control.
To the middle. Up top, Griffin. Passes it to Mills. Shot clock at 5. Great open look there. Bogdanovich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Beasley into the lane. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Here's Portis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
Here's Johnson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Johnson's got his second basket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Beasley with a clean look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defense always has to be aware of Beasley beyond the arc. He's the last guy you want to give any space to.
Pass to Bufkin. Okongwu with a screen on Crowder. Here's Bufkin. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Okongwu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 3. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Already with a lot of muscle packed onto his frame, Bobby Portis able to finish through contact.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Okongwu slams it in.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Payne kicks to Portis. Outside Crowder. Portis sets the pick for Crowder. Back to Portis. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 11 points for Bobby Portis.
Aggressive, relentless, and Portis handles the ball better than most guys his size.
Griffin, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Portis finds Payne. Now Beasley. And the wide open shot from Crowder, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3/10 quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in a 2-guard. Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defense.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal. Team first.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A gifted playmaker. Lillard knows the right call to create for himself.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And scoring with the play inside is Young.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
And yes, it's good.
Clever move by Dame. Open up the floor with that pick and roll play.
Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Beauchamp, Johnson with the block. Young looking it over. Capella with a screen on Lillard. Lob pass to Capella. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Capella against Middleton. Back to Lopez. No good that time. Hunter with some nice defense. Here's Murray. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. The 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
No moment is too big for Dame. He specializes in getting timely shots.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. .153 left in the 4th quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Johnson outside. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Wow, we
going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Young's shot is good.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Giannis' screen on Young. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Atlanta.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young from outside. Giannis grabs the miss. For three, Middleton doesn't go for him.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Murray kicks to Young. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And the dunk by Capella.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
That one drops for him.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
And a deep three from Lillard. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Presentation, and Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Beauchamp. And at the shooting guard, Hardaway's shot is good.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Middleton against Hardaway. Here's Portis. And that one drops.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Hardaway's got 6.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Count that bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Milwaukee foul. Beauchamp. First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Lillard. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A., and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And yep, it's good.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Outside Irving. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lively. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Portis outside. Portis with a screen on Hardaway. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Now pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Irving, the pass to Lively. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Powell, a screen on Middleton. To the inside. Puts the move on. He can't hit that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Hardaway against Middleton. Good D by Hardaway.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Middleton finds Lillard. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 7 points.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Irving, the pass to Powell. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Lillard.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Lively. Powell outside. Here's Doncic. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Doncic. Antetokounmpo outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He has 7.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2-guard spot. Antetokounmpo surveys. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Hardaway, the pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Giannis to the cup. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Irving against Lillard. Williams a screen on Lillard. Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. Beauchamp passes to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Here's Lillard. He takes it in. Oh, it's Lillard off the drive. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really, teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Powell. And here's Doncic. Middleton covering. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Middleton. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, BA.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Irving against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
The Mavericks trailing. Left side, Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Lillard puts up a deep 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Irving, the pass to Williams. Doncic with it. 5 on the clock. Doncic punches it home.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Portis with a screen on Irving. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Inside. Portis. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 6-point game. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Powell sets a screen. To the paint. Reverses. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. Defended by Hardaway. And here is Antetokounmpo. Middleton with a screen on Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Seth Curry, Maxi Kleber out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. That'll send Jay Crowder to the free throw line. That's on Grant Williams. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
The shot by Payne, no good. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
He gets it in there.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Back to Jones. Sinks that one from the post. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Payne against Curry. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Payne. And the Bucks lead by 8.
This is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He could be in the pick and pop. He could be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Crowder, the pass to Payne. From deep. And Crowder hits from deep. Crowder's got 5 now.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
3-pointer. Kleber's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
You know, there's so much to like about Connaughton's game. He brings a lot to the table, especially from deep.
Well, I love the fact that Pat just knows himself. He's out there to make hustle plays, timely shots, get a key offensive rebound that helps the team maintain possession. What a tremendous role player for this squad.
Payne, the pass to Crowder. A minute 50 left in the third. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Crowder's got 8 points in the quarter.
See Crowder continue to work on that jump shot to find the kind of consistency. That's a nice shot.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, BA.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Payne, pass to Crowder. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Crowder's got 10 points here in the second half.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
Powell, a screen on Payne. Pass to Powell. Good on the shot.
Want to score in the NBA? picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Lopez, the screen on Powell. Crowder, the pass to Lopez. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Lopez has got his second basket.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Here's Curry. Back to Green. Powell, a screen on Beasley. Green, the pass to Powell. Now here's Green. Here he goes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Ooh, that one misses for Powell. Milwaukee in the lead. Beasley outside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Out to Powell. Here's the three. Drains the triple. Powell's got 7 points.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 6. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Bucks call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard from Adrian Griffin as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard position. Lillard against Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. It's deflected. And now the Mavs on the run. Doncic outside. There's the screen. To the inside. Lively. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic left side, down low. And he banks in the layup.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Now Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. The three, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Irving. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
So whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And he makes the first.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Doncic outside. Williams with the screen. Pass to Hardaway. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Portis with a screen on Williams. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Misses from close range. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Irving looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lively. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Doncic left side. Williams with the screen. Irving, the pass to Williams. Irving against Lillard. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams from long range. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Oh, a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Williams a screen on Lillard. Williams on the wing. Takes it inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
Out to the right wing. Lively passes to Irving. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Pass to Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. He connects!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Doncic passes to Irving. 43 seconds left in the fourth. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Now Irving. Williams finds Doncic. Goes back up. And he sinks it.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Lillard with the ball. Antetokounmpo with it. Williams defending. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the left wing. Let's watch Dame here. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
He gets called for the over-the-back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, not much phases Kyrie Irving. I mean, I love him in this clutch spot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Hawks. For Dallas, the goal is to get... Greetings, everyone. You've got it live. On Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K. Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Outside for Murray. Bay with the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Irving with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up. And he gets it to go.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Murray kicks to Hunter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Irving. Powell with a screen on Young. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Hardaway. Powell inside. Capella covering. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Young looking around. Capella sets a screen for Young. Dishes to Murray. Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Powell finds Irving. Powell with a screen on Young. Irving attacking. Out to Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And a wide open look for Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Dallas leading by 4. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now the pass to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Williams kicks to Powell. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin. And it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Powell sends a screen for Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. 3 on the clock. Irving from long range. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. There's a nice range of it.
Bay with the screen for Young. Passes it to Bay. The kick out to Young. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williams for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young is double. Pass to Hunter. Bay with a screen on Hardaway. And Hunter, here we go. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game in. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. Irving against Murray. Irving drives in, lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Here's Young. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Young against Irving. Back to Bay. And Young now, top of the key. The shot's good. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Here's Irving. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Young from the arc. Up again. Can't throw down the putback. Mavericks leading by 7. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Murray. 3-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
That's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
He hits the second from the line. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
The pass to Bay. The basket good off the assist from Young. Bay's got 5 now.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
It's Powell on the wing. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Irving against Murray. 5 on the clock. The 3 for Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stay positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Now Hardaway. Powell with a screen on Young. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. A good-looking shot from the wing. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Bay passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Bay with the screen for Young. The dish to Murray. Back to Young. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Irving with a clean look and another basket for Dallas.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And Young kicks to Bay. 47 seconds left now here in the second. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 15 points.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
And it's Capella missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Williams a screen on Murray. Here's Irving, and it's good for 2. He's got 17.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Young, he takes it in, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Dallas up 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Okongwu, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Irving finds Williams. Driving in. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The kick out to Young. It's good from long range. He's got 17.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Passes it to Kleba. Kleba with a screen on Young. Back to Kleba. Outside for Curry. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Griffin. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Young. Here's the floater. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Number 4, Kobe Bucket.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside Curry. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. And no good that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. Over Green. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Dallas leading by 4. Driving to the basket. Off with the layup. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bogdanovich left side. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Griffin dishes to Okongwu.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from Okongwu. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. There's the pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
6 on the shot clock. Curry passes it to Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Hawks trailing. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Bogdanovich with it. Now Green defending. Outside Griffin. Johnson with a screen on Curry. Griffin passes to Johnson. Oh, he misses the dunk. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Jones. Stolen. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Dallas moving it around. Passes it to Curry. Kleba sets the screen for Curry. Back to Kleba. Called the run. Drills it from outside. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Kleba, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Mavericks, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer.
The previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Clock at 6. Irving looking over the floor. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 20.
Boy, the shot clock near 0. There is no doubt Irving is connecting there. He seems very assured in low clock situations.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Mavericks lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
To the paint, here's Doncic. Out to the right wing. Kleba finds Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. Charity stripe shot. And it's Doncic missing. Atlanta has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
Number 15.
Irving against Young. Pass to Bay. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night. The Mavericks trail it. Kleba with a screen on Hunter. And Doncic. Here we go. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's stolen by Capella. One-on-one fast break. Murray, no good. And And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Young against Irving. Bay with a screen on Irving. And Young kicks to Bay. Another three for Atlanta.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Cleveland tries again, out to Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Irving against Young. Up top, Bay.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Williams, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Hardaway with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. The pass to Powell. Back to Irving. All sorts of time. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Irving's got it all tied up now for the man.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Bay with a screen on Irving, and Young kicks to Bay. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Irving dishes to Hardaway. 1:12 left in the game. Williams sets a screen for Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The feed now to Powell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Young drives in. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Fires to the hoop. Over in the corner, Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Back to Doncic. Found it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And look at Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Bay with a screen on Irving. Young inside, working on Williams. Young pass to Capella. Yes!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Irving's history suggests he has ice in his veins. Another opportunity here at the foul line to show how clutch he is.
Young with the ball. Bay with a screen on Irving for the win. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5. Williams has a screen for Irving. Williams dishes to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Williams kicks to Doncic. Williams a screen on Bay. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. 26 points for Kyrie Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And so Young nails them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Irving against Murray. Irving kicks to Powell. Outside Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Irving kicks to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Irving. Back to Williams. Going inside. Just 5 on the clock. Young against Irving. From deep, Williams. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. The Hawks trail by 3. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. And Young kicks to Bay. He dishes it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Irving attacking. Back to Powell. It's deflected. He feeds it to Irving. It falls.
When the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Bay with the screen on Irving. Young pass to Capella. Bay against Williams. Bay kicks to Young. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Williams. Launches it. Rebound Atlanta. Murray outside. He kicks it to Hunter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Inside. Count it!
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Irving attacking. So it's the Hawks who come out on top. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Dorsberg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific the floor.
Well, Graham, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now Atlanta starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
Portis against Bay. Capella, screen on Portis. Bay passes to Capella. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. Middleton with it. Checked by Murray. Lopez, the screen on Murray. Middleton passes to Lopez. That one drops for him.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup is good off the glass.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Here's Capella, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Lopez, the screen on Young. There's the triple. The shot, no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. From deep three-point land. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lillard against Bay. Lopez for 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lopez has got 5 points.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Screen by Capella. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Middleton. Portis right side. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Murray. Pass to Portis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Young looking over the floor. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Lillard against Young. Lillard passes to Lopez. And stolen by Bay. A minute 50 left in the first. To the inside. Capella can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Now here's Young. No points yet. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Murray. Clock at 6. Capella, screen on Middleton. Oh, there's the alley! And the slam dunk by Capella.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Lillard finds Portis. Lopez for 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
Pass to Middleton to win the drought. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lillard against Young. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You know, Capella, one of the very best in the league at getting out of the screen and getting to the right spot.
Portis with a screen on Young. Lillard passes to Portis. Launches it. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Portis. Lopez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
To the paint. The kick out to Young. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hawks ahead, up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, they and Capella, they're inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Antetokounmpo against Hunter. Antetokounmpo up top. Portis outside. Lopez, the screen to the middle. Capella with the defensive effort. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Murray scanning the floor. And he lobs it up. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Lillard passes to Lopez. Young against Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Lillard with the bucket.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Young, the pass to Bay. Back to Young. Outside for Bay. Puts up a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Young against Antetokounmpo, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Lillard against Young. Stolen by Young. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Puts up a deep three. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Lillard finds Portis. Stolen by Capella. Murray with it. Middleton covering. There's Young with the three. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Murray. Middleton passes to Lopez. Hey, rejected by Capella. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis. The Hawks have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Here's Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Murray. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Lopez with it. Let's go with a three. And Bay pulls it down. Young against Lillard. Capella, screen on Lillard. Pass to Bay. Lopez with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
For Atlanta, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Here's Young. He's got 16. Pass to Capella. And they'll get another chance. And the slam dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 14. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Pat Connaughton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Payne in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And here's Payne outside. Here's Lopez. Banked it in off the glass. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Outside Payne. From downtown, they grab their own miss.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Crowder with a screen. Launches it, and Payne with the three. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Bogdanovich from long range. Okongwu, great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the wing on the left. Lopez, the screen. Payne, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
4-3. Bogdanovich, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Crowder, guarded closely. And Crowder with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
There's a screen. Back to Connaughton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Down low, Crowder. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Bogdanovich with a screen on Payne. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Griffin. This one for three. And the three-pointer goes. Griffin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Crowder with a screen. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Beasley finds Lopez. Back to Beasley. Lopez, the screen on Murray. Beasley for three. They get it back. Here's Lopez. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks ahead, up by 50. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Lopez passes to Portis. And a miss there on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Capella. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton outside. No one near him. He squares up and sinks it.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Pass to Bay. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Middleton is simply a very versatile and dangerous offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper in the right spots to balance out his shot-making repertoire.
And that one's good. Young.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Offensive board. Out to Lillard. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Lopez for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
Lillard against Young. Takes the 3. Oh, Young! Deep shot!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lopez, the screen. Lets it fly. Lillard can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Portis the screen. Lillard passes to Portis. Capella on the double team. Portis against Bay. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Pass to Lillard. Now Lopez from deep 3-point range. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, stolen by Murray. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Young, the pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Uncovered. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Young. .34 seconds left in the fourth. The three is up. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Middleton on the wing. For three, here's Lillard. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
And here's Young. Fires from way outside. No luck on that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
So we see the
NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway share the wing. Powell is out there with Williams, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. Now, here is Irving after the miss from Bobby Portis. Doncic kicks to Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Pass to Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Irving looking for an opening. Williams a screen on Lillard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
Middleton hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Williams sets a screen for Hardaway. That's good from Williams on the assist from Hardaway.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there. You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Doncic. Count that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Lillard. Here he goes. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of pass.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now, here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Damian Lillard can just create any time with the ball handling skills he possesses.
Out to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Williams finds Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 3. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Damian Lillard. Powell with a screen on Lillard. Dallas, no good that time either. Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. From downtown, drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 8 points.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick-and-roll set.
And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now, here's Portis. Still scoreless. Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the lane.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak. And that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
And it's Williams with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the score by Dallas. They get it again, and there's the pass to Beauchamp. Lillard against Irving. Portis, a screen on Irving. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Powell pulls it in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Irving dishes to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Irving. Williams finds Irving. Driving the lane.
Kyrie Irving, one of the quickest players in the game, so he's outstanding at forcing the issue when he wants on the drive.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard fires away from way outside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback shot.
The team's having a tough time containing him.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. And it's Powell in at the pivot, manning the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Irving. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Grant, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things Greg he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Beauchamp passes to Portis. Portis a screen on Doncic. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Hardaway with the steal. Outside Williams. Doncic dishes to Williams. Out to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Williams with a clean look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Williams sets a screen for Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic left side. Williams finds Hardaway. Williams sets a screen for Hardaway. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Beauchamp passes to Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 11.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Hardaway against Middleton. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Misses in close. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. From 8. And it's Lillard missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And good that time. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
And Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Giannis missing. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. On the wing, Williams. Back to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Middleton. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Lillard dishes to Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Speed burst that time from Middleton, a relentless penetrator, and not afraid to take the punishment.
Middleton hits them both. 5 seconds left to play in the first half. Hardaway for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. We've got Jay Crowder, Payne out there with Beasley. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Lively. Moves back up to the left side wing. Kleba finds Curry. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 on the clock. And it's Green missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That one is no good. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the 3-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the 3.
Curry attacking. Lively the pass to Curry. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his first 2 points of the night.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Lopez against Green. Screen by Kleba. And the layup is good. Kleba's got his first points of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Beasley outside. Fires for three. The shot, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Green finds Jones. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. For the tie, pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. Curry passes to Kleba over Lopez. Kleba, no good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 2-point game. And Crowder brings it in.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball away.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Curry. Gets a very good look and converts. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Payne kicks to Lopez. No good on the three. Curry with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Jones, the pass to Kleba. Lopez over to help. Outside, Green for the lead. Hands it from downtown. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
This is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
Curry passes to Kleba and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. That's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
To the middle, the kick out to Crowder. Lets the three fly. The putback, and staying with the play, Lopez. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Green against Beasley. Lively. Passes to Kleba. 6 to shoot. Kleba with a screen on Beasley. Here's Lively. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Curry. No good from Beasley. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Kleba kicks to Curry. Dallas again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Left side, Curry. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Payne. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks lead by 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5. Doncic passes to Williams. Williams has a screen for Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Portis kicks to Lillard. Back to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Another circus shot in the career of Kyrie. Sometimes it looks like he's just playing horse out there.
Portis a screen on Irving. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Into the lane. Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Powell finds Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. Over in the corner, Williams. Lillard against Irving. Over Lillard. And it's Irving missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Beauchamp passes to Portis. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Beauchamp. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard outside. And there's the drive. Middleton outside. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Dallas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Lillard. Hardaway kicks to Williams.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for Williams.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Giannis a screen on Doncic. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Williams has a screen for Irving. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. Over in the corner, Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp, covered by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Over in the corner, Doncic. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Fast break, Milwaukee. And here we go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now, only a few minutes left to play. Possessions becoming more and more important. Let's see if Lillard knows the importance of this trip.
Lopez, who's checked in for Milwaukee. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Williams passes to Irving. To take the lead. Knocks down the trifecta.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Down low, out of Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Middleton with it. On the pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Irving against Lillard. Outside Irving. The kick out to Williams.
What a shot!
Amazing!
That would count. Real. Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
And regulation now complete. We will... And... Now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Doncic and Hardaway share the wing. Grant Williams is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Irving in at the point guard position.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Powell sets a screen for Irving. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the wing. Lopez, a screen on Irving. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Feeds to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. And there's a call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Irving against Giannis. Giannis a screen on Irving. Middleton the pass to Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Here's Irving. Some solid defense from Lillard. Milwaukee leading by 5. Middleton looking it over. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And the shot goes in.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused. Not going to be denied down there.
And that one falls for Irving.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
To the paint, here's Lopez, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a big with impressive accuracy. Lopez might not be the soft target they were looking for here.
Second one is good. Bring both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Irving drives in on the wing. Williams. Back to Irving. The kick out to Williams. Right side Irving. Clock at 4. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
and won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Offensive rebound. Here's Beauchamp. Outside, out of the Kumbo.
Mavericks. You got that. First personal foul. 13 foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I love that Giannis is sticking to his method for free throws. Obviously, he's changed that a little bit, but his confidence remains high.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Hardaway against Middleton. Hardaway kicks to Irving. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Over in the corner, Williams to tie it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Back to Lopez. Over Williams. It's off. Irving with it. Lets a floater go.
Those long arms of Middleton. I think they sneak up on shooters.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll get going after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Antetokounmpo against Doncic. Giannis passes to Lopez. Fast break, Dallas. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some shot, tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. The kick out to Williams. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. He's off on that one.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Gets it out to Giannis. Jacks up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
14 foul.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
That one misses. And he nails the third.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Williams a screen. Doncic kicks to Powell. Doncic passes to Williams. Here's Irving. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Onto Kumbo passes to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. Now Irving. Outside Williams. Wants to get it to Powell and does. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Powell. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead and stolen by Kyrie Irving on the wing. Doncic. He dishes it to Powell. Doncic passes to Powell. It's stolen by Kumbo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Lillard. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Now, here is Irving. Powell with a screen on Lillard. Irving dishes to Hardaway. Irving against Lillard. Good!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
Good!
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Giannis. Puts up a deep three. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit wrecked.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.